What is up, guys? My name is Lewis. Today is the day. We got new fucking Trivium. We just checked out Struck Dead, and we're about to check Six Walls now. And then the EP will be done. It's done. Brand new Trivium. Then we have to wait another year or so for the next album. But I should have added this in the other video. But I have this screenshot from someone's screenshot of Apple Music. But supposedly the actual title of these songs is as follows: Struck Dead, Pain is Easier to Remember Than Six Walls Surround Me. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. So, I don't know if I'm going to title Struck Dead's video the big one or just Struck Dead. I don't fucking know, because even on my Spotify it's just Struck Dead and Six Walls. Maybe they will fix it. Who knows? Genuinely, who the fuck knows? Or maybe they will fucking... they're accidentally renaming it. Who knows? Because I think Struck Dead could work by itself, but then Six Walls Surround Me sounds pretty cool. And there's some people who don't even know that the titles are long. Anyways, people love this song on the Reddit, on the Twitter, on wherever I've fucking seen comments. People absolutely love this song, Six Walls Surround Me. People say it's some of the best stuff, period. So hopefully I agree or think or like it or whatever. I absolutely love this band. This is one of the only bands where like everything they put out I like. Besides the cover they did, In Pour the Darkened Sky, that was rough. I mean, do your own, but I didn't really like it. I own the fucking vinyl, but also this is officially the last fucking Alex Bent song. If it's anything like fucking Fall Into Your Hands drumming wise, we're in for a treat, because that's like basically Alex's swan song. That's his like. Yeah, it's me. Like, fucking, the drumming on Fall Into Your Hands is on another fucking level. Like, that intro, whoo, the chorus, whoo. Anyways, Six Walls Surround Me starts in 3, 2, 1. Acoustic starting. That's cool. That's steel strings and nylon strings. So there's two different acoustic guitars there. Like, two different types. When was the last time they actually used acoustic guitar as a point in their songs? I know they started Curious to Gomen with one. I know they, at the end of Shogun there was one. I know... in like after the final song in Ember there was an acoustic guitar, but like this I don't remember. It's pretty. That's very Ascendancy. Ooh. So many layers. Wow. That was cool. The river's pretty cool. The tempo is all like... the tempo is fucking shifting. That riff is so cool. This band somehow still surprises me. Yeah, Alex. What? It's simple, but so fucking cool. Oh. Okay, Corey. That chord. There's something going on with that chord. It has to be one of those octave things. What? Okay. It's so fucking cool. I love that. Yeah, okay, Alex. This reminds me of a Tennessee, like, solo riff. Okay. Wow. Go ham, Alex. This is your swan song. I wonder if he actually knew that he was leaving or not. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was 2 guitars there. Another 2. Okay. My dick is near. That's what I heard. He reminds me of something, but I can't put my tongue on it. Maybe some Ibaraki stuff? Where is it? Who are they? That doesn't sound like Matt. Is that like Polo with other people? Very Forsaken of the Dream end. And it's a fade. Of course it's a fade. Because why not? There's just some dead air on the fade. Wow. That's it. That's the best song of the 3. Just as like a cohesive song. And the fucking acoustic in the intro. I hope to God, because they're obviously gonna play some of the, at least Bury Me and Struck Dead live. If they don't play Six Walls live, that would be fucking criminal. That wow. That was just stuff I haven't heard Trivium do before, and that's surprising to me, because in the Call of the Dragon, like, yeah, it's similar, but it's still fucking cool. But this is basically just brand new shit. So if anything on album 11 is akin to this, album 11 will be something else. Genuinely. Holy fuck. Legit, I'm dumbfounded. And this is exactly how I felt after I listened to Fall Into Your Hands for the first time. Go back to that fucking video. I was legit bewildered. I had no idea what the fuck to say. And that's how I am right now. Because what the fuck? That was sick. And adding on to what I said, did Alex know he was going to leave? Because I could have sworn he said he was excited to play some of these songs live throughout this tour. So it would have been a sudden thing. How would I rank the songs? I don't know. Because that right now, it's this song, Six Wolves, then Struck Dead, then it's Bury Me. But since I've heard Bury Me quite a bit, I need to listen to this EP back to front multiple times in the best audio I can. When the vinyl fucking gets here, I'll put it on. I don't know if hopefully it gets here before I leave. Pop it on in the background whilst I'm doing something. But wow, what a fucking track. I see the hype. Wow. So the backing was just Polo. Okay. And Alex has writing creds on this. Is it like that on Spotify? Because usually the drummers don't have writing credits. Also, it's only 70 minutes long. Fuck off. So, all 3 songs on Spotify says it's written by all 4 of them. So maybe it is true. Maybe they just... Because they did say Dragon and I think this came together. They were just fucking around together, and that's how these songs were written. Because usually... That's not how writing works. Writing works is like, oh, I have a riff, then you have a riff, then we'll put it together and fucking post or whatever. And usually writing happens when they feel like they need to write, and not when like they just want to jam. And then again, I write every way and when. I write the quickest when I want to record shit though. I think that may be true for everyone. I wrote this comment before watching it, but how the hell can you guys write something like this while touring like crazy? This might be the most progressive Trivium has ever been, and I'm here for it. All here for it. Mad Tuck hates this one weird trick. I fucking hate Bullet for My Valentine dick riders. Like, genuinely. Like, if it wasn't for them, I would have seen Trivium live with Alex playing Ascendancy, but it was purely because the Bullet cucks fucking denied me that opportunity, and now Alex is fucking gone. And I will never see Ascendancy in its fullest because of Matt Tuck. Fuck. What a send-off from Alex. He will always be a part of my favourite area of Trivium. Yeah, he's been in Trivium as long as I've been known the band, essentially. He joined the band just before Sin the Sentence came out, and I discovered the band right after Sin the Sentence came out. So he's been my Trivium drummer. So of course, I'm gonna feel fucking overwhelmed at the fact that this is like the equivalent of if fucking like James just decides to leave Metallica. It's like, what the fuck? No, that's an extreme. More like if Kirk leaves. My god, this is like Ascendancy but with Shogun level musicianship. They cooked. I don't know if I agree too much on that. Exactly my thoughts, but with a sprinkle of Dragon, because I can feel like Spence drumming is in there. I swear, Ascendancy fans have never actually heard Ascendancy. There's a maximum of 1 riff in the verse that you could realistically argue could be on that album. I agree, I don't understand why they always say Ascendancy literally about any new song that came out. It doesn't sound like a song from that album, maybe, except maybe the genre is metal. The closest thing to Ascendancy from the last ones was probably Crisis of Revelation. Oh yeah, no shit. It has more T-sats than Dragon. To be fair, there's not really much of a difference between the 2 sounds, but it's Trivium. Of course it's going to sound like one or the other. Alex Spent is the game changer compared to Shogun era, he's always looked bored playing Smith's drum parts. Rudy's going to love playing this stuff. Hopefully they fucking play this live. No cap, this is a modern metal masterpiece. My jaw is on the fucking floor. This is not only the best song of the EP, but a straight up all-timer. Bro, I lost my mind at 3:38. It's so good. It's for sure up there with your best work. Absolutely insane. Incredible song. What do you even call that? What an intro. I was not expecting that. So beautiful and melodic, then straight in your face riffs. The solos are some of my favorites, and wow, Alex Bent wrote some of his best drums right here. Insane. Easily one of my new favorite Trivium tunes. Wasn't a big fan of the first two songs, to be honest, but I had the biggest smile throughout this whole song. I can see why you may not like, because I think it comes down to the song structure of the other two songs. Struck Dead was relatively simple in structure. Bury Me was a bit more progressive. But then this one, it was like you didn't know what was coming. Okay, let's read this. How has no one mentioned the callbacks and the sentence? Literally, the outro is slightly different variation of Heart From Your Hate. I love when artists create their own cinematic universe within their music, like when they teased Shogun at the beginning of Crusader to Go and they tie with the album masterpiece. I hope they do this more often. Tie albums together creatively. I wasn't hearing any Heart From Your Hate type shit. Yeah, I hear this Heart From Your Hate. That sounds like the intro to Heart From Your Hate. Yeah, this song is a banger. This song is a fucking banger. I need to hop off. I don't want to ramble too much. I wanted to have Struck Dead up tonight, but it's too late now for me to start editing it. Because if I start editing it out, it'll be out by midnight. I don't want to do that. I have other stuff to do. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the EP? What did you guys think of this song? What do you guys think of Alex leaving? What do you think of Rudy? What do you think of fucking everything happening in this sphere of that is Trivium or whatever? I'm just hoping they can come back sooner rather than later. And if they can bring Orbit with them, I'll be fucking thankful. Because they brought Orbit with them on some things they did before. I think it was with Bullet they Orbit opened from them, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I know that Orbit did open for them. But yeah. Wow. What a fucking song. I need to learn these on guitar. 2, I need to re-listen to them. Which one should I prioritize? Dylan, like that stuck in my head because I think I've heard Matt play something like that on stream before. Because why wouldn't he? Would have found something. Of course he wants to play it. Wow, what a fucking song. What's the significance of 6 walls? Usually it's 4 walls and a floor and a ceiling and a doorway. Anyways, that being said, my name is Ben Lewis. This has been 6 Walls Surround Me, or 6 Walls, or whatever fuck you want to call it, off the Struck Dead EP that dropped today. And I'm technically hearing it early, even though I'm hearing it late compared to some other people. But yeah, what a fucking banger. What a banger and a fucking half. What do you guys think? Trivium is like, somehow gets better with time. I don't understand how. They peaked when they were young, and they're peaking even more now. Legit, the last weak thing I've heard from them can be Silence in the Snow. Then again, I still like that album. It's weird. It's not like Metallica where like the lowest of the lows is shit you don't want to listen to. I'm looking at fucking We Did It Again, even though the riff is pretty cool, and Saint Hanger. But yeah, what a fucking song. What an EP. I'm kind of sad none of these songs are referencing dragons because they have I'm assuming a Chinese dragon on here, and that's the logo, the album art for the EP, not the weird tiger that was Bury Me, because this was on the OG one on Spotify. I think it had a orange background. No, I think not orange, pink or blue background. No, I stand corrected. I have seen this art before, but this art is the OG Bury Me on the Screams art. A different dragon. Maybe that art will be somewhere else. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.